Hey guys, what's going on? ZJ here with my bro Jeremy.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Along with Bears and Brockmed.
This is the future.
Bringing you another weekly recap, the season finale of The Flash this week. Tonight's episode is called Fast Enough, and dude, was it amazing for a season finale.
It dominated Arrow. It kicked the shit out of Arrow's finale. Something fierce.
So we start off with Barry and Wells having that conversation.
Yes.
It got weird a little bit at some parts.
Well, Wells is just a weird guy.
Yeah. Oh, well, let's call him Eobard. That's what I'll call him.
I hate you, but
Yeah,
I still want to help you out.
But I love you.
I called it. His whole little the flashback when he went back in time.
Wow, that scene was powerful.
There were a lot of feels in this episode.
Yeah, let's break it down.
First feels.
Conversation with Joe and Barry and whether he should do it or not.
Oh, dude, like Henry Allen and Joe West are like the greatest parents anybody could ever have.
Yes.
They really are.
I mean, as hard as it was probably for Henry to tell Barry that's like the truth. He's like, don't change it because there's just a natural order to things. And then it was hard for like Barry to get that. He wanted to bring his mom back, but
I don't know. He really wanted to do it just for the fact of saving his mother, but
yeah,
he knew that there were going to be repercussions, and he was scared.
That whole thing where he was like, if you don't run fast enough, it's like a bug hitting a windshield or something like that.
That's also a little bit intimidating. Not only do you have to worry about like changing the past,
but that's crazy how he breached Mach 2.
Yeah,
I know.
And he was going even faster. Like he hit Mach 2 before they even thought he was gonna.
That was double what he normally ran.
He was flying. Holy crap! Even Wells was like, ooh.
Wells was like, I believe in you, Barry. I always have.
And then that conversation between Vibe and Reverse Flash.
Oh yeah, how we got like confirmed that he's gonna be vibing.
Yeah.
But then he's like, thank you, Cisco. And he's like, don't ever come back.
How about that Ronnie?
Yeah, they got
Ronnie
married.
Raymond appeared to be turning back to like a normal person.
Yeah,
and he's apparently gonna be sticking around.
Yeah, they're married, yeah.
I actually thought he was gonna like get killed off when he got flung across the little area there.
Oh, yeah.
Like, oh, short-lived wedding.
Dude, he was
crossed that one off.
he's had way too many badass parts just to go out like that.
Yeah.
If I saw him going out, it'd have to be fighting
in battle.
Yeah. Martin Stein is he's nice to have around. He's awesome.
I don't know what I was gonna shout. Eureka or Excelsior. I totally committed yet.
Yeah. He's fun. He's a real fun character. He is a real fun character.
Yeah.
Assuming everybody's not gonna die.
I don't think so. And we get the Hawk Girl cameo at the end there.
Yeah, that was sick.
Of Rip Hunter. He's like, yeah, he built one of these things.
Yeah, and even the Jay Garrick.
Yeah, Jay Garrick's. Yeah, that was.
Jay Garrick's. I flipped shit when Jay Garrick's hat fell out. I was like, oh my god,
that's my cue.
What
do you mean by that?
I could look up Jay Garrick, but for the sake of interest, who's Jay Garrick?
He was the first Flash.
Yeah.
And that helmet was like modeled after his father's, who was in the First World War. So like when Jay Garrick became the Flash, he modeled that after his father, who he saw as like a hero. And all the speedsters are in the Speed Force because, assuming the show follows how the comics go, this is kind of spoiler territory. If you guys don't mind.
No, we don't.
We'll just like slap a spoiler alert.
When Barry became the Flash, he created the Speed Force because his creation is what prompted Thawn to become the Reverse Flash.
Yeah.
And then them becoming opposites of each other created like this yin-yang kind of deal, which opened up the Speed Force. The speedsters eventually like all at some point get lost in the Speed Force.
Yeah.
So Jay Garrick's hat flying out of the Speed Force could have been like him trying to find a way out. All the other speedsters are going to come through like Johnny Quick and...
I mean, I feel like that's the case because Eobard was like, oh, that's my cue.
Yeah, because it wasn't just like a stab. It was like he acknowledged it. It was actually like relevant to the story.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, then, oh man, that opens up a whole new can of worms. Because we got...
more speedsters on the way.
Jay Garrick.
Hell yeah.
We got Jay Garrick. We got Bart Allen. We got Wally West.
Yeah.
We got Wally West's kids, who neither of them were speedsters, but...
Dawn and Dawn.
I'm so excited.
I know! Like, the Henry Allen part was like...
That was so good.
Man, it's gonna feel so bad when they finally kill you off.
No.
I know.
Oh.
Don't do this. Don't say this. Don't give them ideas.
Oh, come on. He's destined. It's like Felicity. He's marked.
No, Felicity, throw her first.
Yeah.
Let her take it.
Kill her, and that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, we all know Henry is marked.
There's a slight chance, but I'm not hoping for it.
Everybody's got a big target on them, except for, well, actually, that's not even true, because we could have said, except for Thawn. Like, we could have put Thawn in the, nah, there's no mark on his chest category.
Yeah.
But apparently there is.
Mark on his chest.
There was.
His chest.
He marked
Well, I
his
mean,
own damn chest.
there was literally a mark on his chest, but like, I mean, like in terms of killing him off.
Yeah.
Which
Well, I actually didn't. I linked these two. The article I found earlier today.
Yeah.
Was it today? Yeah, but it was like it was it showed an article of like Hawk Girl, Green Arrow, The Flash,
Yeah.
and Police Chief Joe West. So at least those people are sticking around.
Yay!
I don't know. I
Yes.
still want the cobalt blue thing to happen. That's
well,
it's
sorry
very
about
slim
it.
now.
It's very slim now. I mean,
Well,
Not
like,
really.
Well, he got
sucked
sucked into the. I mean, that's kind of
Yeah.
messed up that they just
he got
get
sucked into that. See, he got sucked into that black hole,
Yeah.
but he was still dead. I mean, like,
I'm
maybe he's gonna land in some comic book land where they're gonna bring it back to life because story, but
Man, it's comic book land.
I know, as of right now, he's
I'm
he's
just
a dead ass doornail.
Like Quicksilver.
I just can't get over the.
Yeah,
fact that-
exactly.
Yes,
Hey, I still have hope. I have hope.
I have hope.
I have hope for Eddie too.
See, that's the problem. Is that it's hard to have a he's dead feeling
Yeah.
when it is a comic book world and
Yeah.
people can come back to life for whatever reason.
Yeah.
That and I'm like pretty sure the Thawn family was like a major part of the Flash storyline. Like,
Yeah.
Just a little bit because you know Eobard, he kind of like made the Flash. That's what I was thinking earlier.
Yeah.
He obviously becomes the Flash without Thawn.
In
Because
some other reality. Yeah.
At some point in some reality, Barry became the Flash, made enemies in the future with Thawn,
Yeah.
who was then prompted to go back and kill his mother. So that had nothing, him being taken out of the house in some universe had nothing to do with him being the Flash.
Yeah.
So what
So
if-
there's always a reason for him to become the Flash. It just
Yeah,
doesn't
what if
matter, I
next
guess.
season he tries to change the past and it
Yeah.
pans out like a
So he
different-
just always is just destined to be him. But doesn't that mean that's the same for the reverse too?
You would think so because I mean that's still only one timeline.
Yeah.
See, that's still one timeline. And that black hole could be a connection to other timelines, and then maybe this is where we see Zoom and Wally come in, or Zoom and Bart.
Hunter
Yeah,
Zolomon?
we see Hunter Zolomon and like Bart Allen breaking through, and
Yeah.
Holy crap.
that it could be them like breaking through, and then we get a new we get Zoom, like I
Yeah.
said.
I got my theory on that, but we'll get to that.
But what about the end part, dudes?
That's my theory.
Oh my god!
They picked it up so hard
Imagine seeing
with
your
that.
son just like
Running up.
scale up a building like
Yeah.
that in black hole. What the
Dude,
hell?
my heart would be pumping. It's like, hell yeah, that's my son.
Yeah, but like, wouldn't you be concerned?
Henry's looking at it, he's like, huh. Black hole.
Go, son, go.
Black hole. I could cross that one off my list.
Dude, Barry has some guts, man. He just went straight up at that thing.
Yeah, he does.
Okay, last I checked, he couldn't fly. So what's he plan on doing?
I mean,
run
he was
across the
running.
debris.
He was running in it.
He's gonna run across the debris.
This is gonna be crazy how he's gonna deal with that.
He grew a pair of balls.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's
was
what
amazing.
happened to him.
All those episodes of trading, and he has this badass moment in the last minutes of the episode.
Barry's always got badass moments. Between every like season and mid-season break, are we gonna see Barry like switching realities like every time?
First, was I the only one that got a little giggle with the intro this time around?
Oh.
Barry giving his intro, you know, my name is Barry Allen, but he sounded like somebody killed his dog.
Oh yeah, yeah,
My name is Barry Allen.
dude.
I found my dog in my garden.
Do you remember last week you said that you hate when like they use like the title or something, and then
Yeah,
they say
well, it
it?
depends on the way that they use
Yeah,
it.
he said it this time. So what are you rating it?
Like the way he said it.
Yeah,
Oh, it apparently didn't stand out to me.
he's like fast
It did,
enough.
see, that was integrated like as part of their conversation though. Like
Yeah.
it flowed. He didn't believe that he was fast enough to do it. Obviously, he was.
Yeah.
But he genuinely believed it. It was different with Felicity. It was like a billboard. Like she was like, "You had to become someone else because reasons." You had to become something else. It was a lot more out there with that one. And then Oliver, the only thing he had to say to it was thanks. So, yeah, that felt a lot more forced than this did. But yeah, I did notice it, and I was kind of like, yeah, I'll let that one slide. Not because I have a soft spot for the show, but because I felt like it flowed a lot better.
You know what got me? And like, I was like, oh, what do you go to school for? They were all sitting there, and Martin Stein there, he was running the calculations for the wormhole, and he figures out that after a certain point, it's gonna
There's
just
a Caitlyn
explode.
thing that you texted?
Yes. Kate, like, he goes into the room, and everybody's sitting there having a safety meeting or something, and it's just like, hey, we got a problem. This wormhole will create a singularity. And then you got Caitlyn in the background. What's a singularity? I was like, oh my god, what? You've been working with Wells and Cisco for this long, and you don't know what a singularity is?
Because she was too focused on being a couplearity with Ronnie being gone, so she doesn't know anything about the single.
That was bad. Can we make that hashtag couplearity?
Hashtag couple.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Stop it! Oh, I got dog barking.
You're a monster. But no, like, what's she going to school for that singularity isn't in there?
It's okay. She can have her moments. She really hasn't had any of those moments during
No,
this
but that's like an Iris level moment. And then, which way the batteries got in the flashlight? Seriously. Okay, Iris showed up on screen. I was like, okay, you know what? I'll give her a shot.
Yeah.
She could be okay. And the first part she's talking to Barry on the roof there.
Yeah.
I was fine with. She was actually tolerable in that scene.
Yeah.
And then they get into the whole Eddie and Iris thing. It's like, oh my god, not this shit again. I don't know what it is with those two.
Maybe it is just those two though.
I can't. It's just
Do we really have the bash that bitch this time around? I mean, she didn't really do anything that bad this episode.
It's the I can't be with you, I don't love you, but I need you, but I love you and I need to be with you, but I can't because Barry, but I need you.
She's sending mixed feelings.
Yeah, that was real dumb.
Because we even got like that close up with the hand holding when they're saying bye to Barry. I was like, oh god.
It's like they wanted to make it seem like Barry cared, but at the same time,
Isn't that the wedding? Barry just looks over, just like, oh damn.
yeah, Caitlyn straight up handed the bouquet to Iris. She was like, well, I mean, no one else can use it.
No, I just like that defeated look on Barry's face when he looks over and saw Iris and Eddie just holding hands. It's like, oh, jeez.
Man, let's talk about him actually going back and then seeing himself. The future self was just like, no, don't come out here. Yeah,
that was pretty cool. CW yet again ruins the episode for us because they showed that he wasn't going to save his mom in the preview. No, but yeah, it was like, because in the promo at the very end, it was like her laying there on the floor dying, and he was like, hey mom. That was like the climax of the episode.
Yeah.
Just kind of gave it out, but it was still just as.
It was sad. Like,
it was
he had to listen to it too, happening on the other side of the door. That was intense.
I can't believe he like listened to himself.
Yeah, I mean,
the whole point you're doing is go back and save your mother. Wouldn't that like go back and save your mother?
Well, I mean, if your future self is straight up telling you not to save your mother,
so that means he knew what was.
I think something's up.
He's probably his future self probably experienced that in the timeline already, so he's giving him a heads up.
That's not how I saw it though. The way I saw what he did was like, oh wait, hold on a second, I got this, bro. And then all I saw was like him put up his hand, like just wait.
I see it both ways, but
I feel it was bigger than
that.
I
feel like it was bigger because they already established before he even went, wait until you get yourself out of there. If they told him to wait until he gets himself out of there, then why would future him be like, wait until I get us out of here?
Because Barry is stupid and smart at the same time.
That's not how it happened. See, the problem is when you're talking about how things could have gone, it doesn't matter because story.
Yeah.
Because
what were you gonna say, Germs?
Him jumping back through the little wormhole.
Okay, that was kind of because I don't know if he meant to punch that thing out or
he's like, man, I really hope Wells standing on the other side of this.
And then he's just like, why didn't you save your mother? Why didn't? And he gets another beating. That guy's just too good.
Imagine he's like 2 feet to the left, just takes out Cisco.
Cisco would have gone flying.
Yeah. And Wells is like, huh, Barry, and then just zoops on through the wormhole.
Imagine
Just
if
has
that
that stupid laugh on him.
That could have went a lot different.
So,
pretty epic. And the fight scene.
yeah, Barry's getting his ass handed to him though.
Yeah, they did those fight scenes really well, actually.
They did. He's so menacing, man. He's so scary
Yeah, he is.
when he's got that mask on.
For whatever reason, him always vibrating, he had a weird face on.
At least he kind of has some closure with that. Like, yeah, he got to hold his mom and then reveal that he was the Flash, and then she saw that before she died.
Dude, that hit me right in the
Yeah.
the feels box.
Yeah, that
amazing.
was. And then, see, the part that makes it even more sad for me is when you think about it. He was like, I don't know if I should tell her, and then he's like, well, he's gonna die anyway, and then he just like lets her know. That was real sad.
I think that's what he needed to cut loose and just take on whatever challenge is next. And that black hole is pretty catastrophic.
I don't understand why it started back up. We got another cuz story.
Yeah, pretty much.
We got a few of those this episode.
We get a few of these every episode.
Yeah, but CW's been pretty good lately with catching on and like they're taking all the cuz stories away from us.
Oh man, do you know how badly, like, I wasn't here last episode for the talk, but do you know how badly it would have pissed me off if Cisco didn't describe why he brought the orange soda? On a lighter note, and because I have absolutely no idea, what do you think Cisco's visions have anything to do with him becoming Vibe?
Well, from what I understand, Eobard was saying that the particle accelerator affected everybody and him. Because he said, like, he is able to manipulate vibrations in time.
Yeah.
So he was able to see that other reality of himself. He has the power, it's just starting to manifest, I
He
guess.
just doesn't really know how to, he didn't even know he had it.
Yeah.
But here's what I don't understand. Wells is like, oh, I always suspected, but I never knew until now. How? How did you suspect? Did he have many visions of the future?
Because you were like a son to me, Cisco.
That's pretty crazy. It's like, and he's just like, hey, remember me, whatever you're turning into, that was my doing.
That was really dark when he was like, I'm so sorry, Cisco. And he was like, yeah, well, I'm not. He was like, yeah, well, I don't accept it. He was like, oh, I'm not sorry that I killed you. I'm just sorry that, you know, you're seeing.
I got a giggle of that. No, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry I killed you. I probably had a good reason for that.
Seeing Tom Cavanaugh just embrace that full villain thing is just
sad that he's
ridiculous.
Yeah, I really hope he comes back.
I'm sad.
He's gonna come.
I feel like he is. I feel like him and Eddie are not done yet.
I feel like if Thawn does come back, though, it's not going to be Tom Cavanaugh because he turned into actual Eobard right before he died.
What if
before he vanished.
it's actual Wells?
What if it's Wells?
And he's
A different time.
What the hell is actual Wells going to do?
He's still smart though, so
He's still smart, but
he
I don't
can
know.
probably help out like somewhere.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll figure something. But then he won't be evil.
Yeah, but I like him as the nice Wells.
Be the brains, like the
Yeah.
extra brains.
But if you look back, he was always like shady, like
Yeah, he's
there's
always
some
been shady.
diabolical behind this Wells, and I
Yeah.
really like that Wells. We only saw a little bit of nice Wells,
I
and
like
it was
nice
like
Wells, though.
What do you think about the death of Eddie, or so-called
I
death?
didn't expect it at all.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa.
I mean, I wasn't thinking that he was gonna off himself.
I knew he was
just
gonna
like,
die.
What'd you do?
I knew somebody was getting shot in that scene. I just didn't think it
I
was
didn't
Eddie.
expect.
Who do you think is
Yeah.
gonna be Iris?
I
Just because why not?
Somebody was catching up with it.
Yeah,
I
that,
also expected when the wormhole opened up that Rip Hunter would just come walking out.
yeah.
that's
He
what-
mentioned it, and I was like, God damn it!
That's what
fucking
made me think. I was like,
cock
okay,
tease.
now he mentioned it. Let's just wait and see when he shows
Because it like
up.
opened up a second time,
Yeah,
and I was like, something's gonna come, or someone's gonna come out of there.
yeah.
What? Someone's gonna come out of it next season, definitely.
I was talking to Jeremy, like, just the fact that they just left Eddie there to get sucked up by that thing. And
I
just,
see him getting back.
Yeah, oh, are they gonna carry him out of there? I
yeah,
mean,
Barry could put him over his shoulder so they could give him proper burial, but
He
no.
took all those
no. Yeah.
We gotta skedaddle, gang. Let's grab the corpse. It'll slow us down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
exactly.
Barry took all of them. He
Oh.
Yeah.
That train only has so many spots.
Yeah. Don't
on
have time
my
to
back,
strap.
Eddie.
Yeah. Hop on my back, Eddie. Oh, you're dead. Never mind.
No, I feel like there's importance to him being sucked into that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you finally get his cobalt blue.
Yeah, when he gets spit back out
He
sometime.
just gets spit back out, but he's a corpse with the cobalt blue suit on.
Damn.
That's amazing, though. Like, Barry did so much in this episode.
yeah.
He,
That's
he opened the Speed Force. He saw his mom.
He
Didn't
accessed
save her.
It was a good day for him.
It was a very good.
And then he has this epic moment. Everyone's just like, what are we gonna do? We're all gonna die. And he's just like,
Have to try.
I gotta try. Yeah. Runs up a building, jumps right into a black hole.
It was a good day for speedsters everywhere.
Yes.
You got Hawk Girl with her strange overbite. sounds like this extreme overbite.
I'm excited, dude. Seeing that
It's
girl
oddity
flying
to
around.
me. I don't see that often enough. It's time for the season finale version of Bash That Biatch!
It always starts off with Eddie.
Eddie, who is that girl? And why you pick me Chinese food? I didn't understand that part. Hey, let me tell you about a girl I was gonna date, but
The
I
night
ended up with you.
that was a quote. I didn't even want to be with you, but you were there, so I said sure. And now I want to marry you because a smart man told me that I should do that.
But did you bring the fortune cookie, Eddie?
I didn't check the food before I left. I got your mustard though.
Marry me, Eddie.
Okay. Where did she put the ring?
I have
'Cause
no
she
idea. She sold it. She's stupid.
And then
Every time
I'm gonna pawn this now.
Every time before she goes to sleep, she puts it on, sits in front of the mirror, takes it off, puts it back in the box, and goes to sleep.
She's sick, man.
Wow.
That's just hitting the nail on the head right there.
That was a little bit hostile.
I really didn't have too much of a problem other than that she's so confused over Barry and Eddie. Like, it's just, yeah, Eddie.
Eddie, I love you, but I don't love you. I love Barry, but I need to marry you.
She's got a slight French accent there.
Dude, she's so confused.
Suck on the baguette.
How do you guys think she's gonna handle this?
She is totally not. She's gonna bounce right over to Barry.
Yeah, you think so?
Barry, I miss Eddie. Will you hold me? He's gonna be like, yeah, sure. And then they're gonna get married.
Yeah, sure.
Toothbrush Barry.
They're gonna have to.
Damn, Eddie got the short end of the stick. Every time, all the time.
You got the business end of a pistol.
Yeah, he did. Rip Eddie for now.
For now. Till season premiere.
Yeah, I'm so excited, man. Like, just the way that they handled the ending was just so...
Dude, I swear that season finale there was straight out of the Mortal Kombat movie.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Shao Kahn or something?
Yeah.
Oh, world is mine. And then they all just like line up and do the pose. But here's what I expect to happen. It's like beginning of next season here. Jared Garrick is going to come through the Speed Force here.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, who's gonna play him?
I don't know. They have to have the thoughts somewhere.
Dude,
I
I'm just saying,
honestly
if he
think
wasn't he wasn't Henry Allen, I could have seen him playing Jay Garrick.
That's what I was gonna say.
That'd be really cool.
I think that'd be perfect.
We're going to get at least Jay Garrick coming through the Speed Force there.
Yeah.
And then they're going to team up and take down that black hole. Barry's not going to be able to do it himself. We're going to have multiple speedsters. I guess Allen Bloodline speedster.
Or we'll have like Wally come through or something.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be like blurred.
Wally?
Wally. it's gonna actually be Wally. He's gonna come through. He's gonna be like Wally. That's exactly what it's gonna
Just
be.
like throws a plant into the black hole.
That's it. And then the black hole's like, and it starts spitting out fat people.
Dude,
Oh, man, that'd be great.
what if we have the Legends of Tomorrow helping him out?
Dude, holy
That'd be pretty cool.
crap.
How is
That
White
thing-
Canary supposed to help a black hole? I mean, I like her. I like her, but you know,
She's gonna yell at it.
No, she gotta fly around.
Mary cry it.
Yeah, she's just gonna yell at it a few times.
Like, it's hard to say what's gonna happen. Yeah, like you guys said, I don't think he can stop it himself, so it's gotta be somebody else.
Yeah.
And that Jay Garrick thing sounds super cool.
Well, they wouldn't just tease it and leave it there. I mean,
Yeah,
this
no,
is-
he's gonna have a bigger part to play.
Yeah.
I don't doubt that at all. But like, I think they'll like show a speedster,
Yeah.
but it'll be blurred out, like
Yeah,
where Flash
so-
was at the complete like the beginning of the when he first started showing himself.
Yeah.
Like you're just gonna be like, "Wow, there's another one. Who's that?" Like the whole time,
That's gonna be sick.
and then he'll be like, "See you around," and then zoop on back through the black hole.
Yeah.
And that's all we're gonna see of him for a while.
Could be that Jay Garrick thing, or it could be maybe Rip Hunter saving the day. It could be like these people that have been mentioned.
maybe that's what happens. Maybe Barry does stop it.
Yeah.
But he ends up in like an alternate time.
So he
Where
disappears
Eobard-
again. God damn, he disappears from every time.
And he
timeline.
doesn't die, and Eobard doesn't die, and all that.
He goes through the time. He just appears in like an armchair, and the Iris is like, "There you are." And she walks up, and they're like married and shit. He's like, "What?"
The whole infinite times thing.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna play more on that.
They have to.
Yeah,
It's
I really don't think that this. It looked like it's over between him and
him and Reverse Flash.
yeah,
Not,
yeah.
I don't even know.
Eobard.
Zoom doesn't even exist yet. It's just to our knowledge.
Yeah, dude, this is gonna be crazy how they're gonna do.
And if they introduce Zoom, they have to introduce Bart at least.
Yeah, I have to see.
That's the part that satisfied me. But Cisco actually took time to mention the ring.
Yeah,
I'm glad we just didn't brush that one off. And just Barry has one all of a sudden. Mention the ring.
He's like, tell me about it, but I don't really want to know about it, but I kind of do.
Yeah, that part just kind of seemed like fan service, though. I don't think they're actually going to give him a ring.
Oh.
I mean, it'd be dope if they did, but I think that
He
was
built a time machine. They're gonna get the rings.
he didn't build a time. Wells built a time machine, and they just kind of like tuned it a little bit so Barry could run.
Ronnie, of all people, looked at it. He's just like, yeah, this will burn up. This isn't gonna work. No, it's funny. Like Eobard goes, I've been planning this for 200 years.
And then Ronnie finds a dink in it.
Yeah, Ronnie's
actually, it was only 15.
But anyway, he's all like, and then, yeah, this ain't gonna work. This dude who's thought of every single point up to this completely glossed over the fact that tungsten would burn up.
When you are that busy, you overlook the little things like that sometimes, you know?
That busy, huh?
Yeah, that busy.
He knew it was that hard to wheel around in a wheelchair.
Yeah, he was 1,000 steps ahead of them.
With his makeshift butt warmer.
Yeah.
We still don't know how he's charging himself up, man. Like, he was sitting on it, but where was the connection? He's sucking it out of the chair or what?
Yeah.
It's a butt charger. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just zapping himself with energy in the ass.
Like that. It's like a reverse.
Excuse me, I have to use the bathroom.
It's like a reverse fart.
Yeah,
he is the reverse fart. New DC supervillain confirmed. I've spent 15 years charging my ass.
I wonder how that works. Just like he apparently lost his ability. We finally got that explanation.
Yeah.
He lost his abilities and he can't control them per se.
Yeah.
He seemed to have a pretty good handle on them though.
Well, it was kind of explained in the flashback with Thawn. He just kind of stopped working. And
But no, like,
it's like, damn, I've stopped working.
Yeah, we got that he stopped working. And he didn't have the speed force anymore. But like, we got those points throughout the series where like he'd fall over and his leg would start like vibrating and start spinning in circles or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like what the hell's going on with this guy? Apparently he can't control his speed powers anymore.
Yeah.
But every time he flicked on that hood, it was go time. I don't understand. Do we chalk this one up to Cuz's story?
I see it like this: like without his suit on, his powers start to deteriorate. He has the tachyon particle on the suit.
Oh yeah, he did have it on the chest.
I guess
of the
That
suit.
was just like a suit. The tachyon particle is a big device. Like you could see it.
Yeah, but didn't he have it on the suit before? So maybe it had been charged up since then. So
I think
maybe
it was more like put on the suit, kind of like the same thing I'd do with my combat vest and all that.
Yeah.
Just like put
Wait a
gear
minute.
onto it.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
What?
Hold up.
Eddie killed himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're about to go
means-
into the paradox thing, aren't we?
That means Eobard never existed.
So which means he didn't go back in the past, killed
He has to
Nora.
go back.
What the fuck?
Dude, I tried to think about it and it just hurt my mind.
Yeah, so
He dies.
Barry has to go
Eddie
back.
dies, so he can't have a bloodline there.
Yeah.
So we
we
don't have a
didn't go
bloodline.
back and kill Nora.
Because he didn't exist.
Exactly. So then Barry never became the Flash through that means.
But
It
he
was
did
Wally
it through
West. It was
somewhere
Wally West. Wally West killed his mom. Or Bart Allen. My bad, not Wally.
That little fucker.
Yeah, fucking kid-ass Flash.
I'm gonna kill great-great-grandma.
Great grandma, yeah.
Damn.
Damn.
He's a savage.
What a rude dude.
What is
That's
he reading
pretty
the history books?
Wells or Eobard, sorry.
What?
He goes back in time, couldn't kill Bart or Barry there, so he's like, oh god! Fuck it, Nora!
Yeah.
Basically.
That's what happened. What do you guys rate this episode?
It's the top of the top, man.
Yeah, you like this
Compared
episode
to
a
all
lot?
these episodes, yeah.
I'll agree with you.
Very good.
I give it a Cuz story out of Speed Force. I thought it was a very, very good episode.
I'm gonna have to give this one a good old-fashioned Shao Kahn out of Mortal Kombat.
Every time.
Can I change mine before you say yours? I'd give it an Infinite Crisis over Flashpoint Paradox.
Oh, god dang it. Okay. Alright. So you really liked it. I'm gonna give it a 20 out of 10. I really liked it. This is my
Definitely
go-to.
made up for the arrow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude, just...
Definitely made up for it.
Okay, so this story was by Greg Berlanti and Andrew Kreisberg, so like... Yeah,
And Jeff Johns had
yeah,
part in producing the show too.
they did, well, I'm saying for this, like, specific episode,
episode?
they're the ones who wrote it, so wow, what a great job. Let's give them a round of applause. Let's go. That was an amazing episode. Can't wait for next season, dude. Pretty intense.
Yeah, I can't either.
So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Leave a like down below, comment as well. Subscribe if you guys are new. Want to thank Bears and Brockmed for joining us for these talks. It was a blast doing the series. Until next season, we'll definitely do like update videos, I guess, if we find news about upcoming Flash, Legend of Tomorrow, Arrow type updates. We'll see you guys in the next video. Go check out Bear's channel. He's got awesome content on there.
Subscribe to both of these guys.
Yes. Tweet at them. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye-bye.
Hashtag couplarity.
Couplarity. See you guys next time.
Bye.